Okay, so that vocabulary term is cross-section. A cross-section is the intersection of a solid and a plane. Basically, to get a cross-section, what you do is you can think of it as a very thin slice of the solid. The intersection of a solid and a plane. In other words, I have a solid, right? If I were to take a slicing machine and cut a very thin slice, like you have a thing of salami, and you cut slices, those slices, in fact, maybe a cylinder would be better. Right? If I then take a cylinder and a circle, and I were to put it through the solid, I would have a cross section. I could then open it up and see what's inside. And then okay, so here's an example. Okay. So you can see I have a triangular prism, and through it is like a blade. Or if you've ever watched a magician saw, they cut a woman in half. They take the big metal plates and they put them through the box. Well, that slice that they take, that's a cross section. So in this case, the cross section that is formed is a triangle, because this is triangular shape, so it would be a triangle. It's not always going to be a triangle, and it's not always going to be, so this is the kind of question you're going to see. If you take a cylinder and you put a rectangular plane through it horizontally, what is that shape going to be? What? Okay, here's my shape, right? It's a cylinder. I take a plane, a rectangular plane, and I put it through the cylinder horizontally. What kind of shape do you think I'm going to get? I'm going to get a rectangle. It says it up there. What? Well, if you look at this, if you look at the picture. Wait, is this a whole lesson? have a cylinder.
Ow.
So if you have a cylinder, now obviously if you were to slice it vertically, what's the shape that you would get? If I slice this way, I'm going to have a circle. But if I slice it this way, I have, what's the shape that I have when I slice it horizontally? I get a rectangle. So that's what you're going to be asked to do. You're going to be asked to take a cross section and then identify the shape that you get when you slice it either horizontally or vertically or even perhaps diagonally. So if we look at the one that's on the screen, okay, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to, I guess we need to know what the line of symmetry is before we can answer that question. Okay, so either on whiteboards or on paper, I'd like you to see if you can answer these two questions. Here's my figure. And then okay, there's two.
Oh my
I can't teach this. Okay. I can't teach with all the noise. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is there's two questions. Basically, you have this shaped object, and this takes a lot of imagining. You have to imagine taking something and slicing it horizontally, and then taking something and slicing it vertically. I want you to write down what shape you think you're going to get when you slice horizontally and when you slice vertically. And I wouldn't worry about what it means to have the line of symmetry. Basically, when you slice, when you think of it, slice it down the middle. You don't have to. The line of symmetry means it divides it in half. In other words, what they don't want, what the book is not asking you to do is slice it over here, so you don't get the whole shape. You want the kind of the meat of the shape. Yeah, that's a big problem. If only there was some. I see a board right underneath your desk there. You gotta know that. Starts with the letter T. Like on the side of that church in Bradenton. Apparently the teacher from the church said you spray water on the side of the church. John? For which one? Horizontal or vertical? Okay. All right. I can't draw on this because it's not really whiteboard. Yeah, board. Okay. So if you have this sort of looks a little like a drinking cup, even though it goes from bigger to smaller. If you slice it open horizontally, to me that's the easier of the two. Really, all you have to do is look at the shape on top.
Yeah.
If you slice it, you get a circle. That's right. To me, the vertical one is more difficult. But if you slice it, you get a trapezoidal square.
I said that.
Oh, I sliced it vertically and
Right.
Well, you slice it at the same time. Oh no, one at a time.
We got trapezoid. We got it right.
Uh-huh.
Good luck.